Hey guys, what's up? It's Emlyn from Emlyn in the Mix. This is the Emlyn in the Mix show. Season 4, episode 13. We've got a super exciting podcast here for you guys today. We are checking out Utopia, the brand new play series, trance-inspired play series from Native Instruments. This is a real good one. Stick around as we're going to do a live demo. I'm going to show you some of the presets. We're going to have a look at it, how it works, how it sounds. If you've come here just to check out Utopia, because of course you have, because I've done some amazing thumbnails, and you've come here because you want to see what Utopia is all about, then click that freaking timeline down below. I'll have a timeline for you guys, of course, where you can just scan through. For those of you who have the attention span of a 3-year-old because you watch TikTok every day, I understand. I get you because I make content for you as well. Check out my TikTok, boom, Emlyn in the Mix. Anyway, sorry, I totally digress. I've had some coffees. Mentioning coffees, you can shout me a coffee. Yes, link will be down below. Full disclosure, we'll have an affiliate link for Utopia, the play series instrument here today. If you like what you hear, click that link down below. It supports the channel, it supports your boy, but not only does it support this, you are supporting others by discovering this amazing show where we go out on a limb to inspire you with your creativity, show you the latest in software and hardware. And that's what I do. That's the purpose of this show, is to help inspire you to inspire others. Oh, one last thing. It may be over by now, but I do have a competition running live right now where 2 lucky winners are going to win Emergent Drums. It is an AI-powered beat-making instrument. It doesn't make beats, sorry. It makes these sounds and samples using artificial intelligence. It has 2 modes. It has a crunchy mode and a creamy mode. It's really cool. It's valued at $149. You've got nothing to lose but just to click that link down below and enter that competition today. I mean, what are you waiting for if you haven't done it already? Anyway, if you listen to this in the future, that competition will be over. But if you listen to this podcast, this show, when it drops, that competition will still be going. So get in there right now if you haven't already. All right. Whew. All of that out of the way. Let's get stuck into the show. So what is Utopia? Utopia is a new play series instrument from Native Instruments. I love the play series. Any of the play series drops, I love. And I'm going to say straight away, it is trance inspired. And I'm going to say straight away, 1, I love trance. And 2, I love play series by Native Instruments. So I'm sorry, I'm probably going to be biased already about this instrument, but let's see. Let's nitpick a little. Let's have a look and see what this instrument has to offer. Now, let me just read a little bit back here on the promo. Now, I'm not 100% sure on the price because what you're looking at here isn't the actual website, because I'm recording this before this website goes live. It does say $49, but do not quote me on that. Now, Trance Production Toolkit. Channel the euphoric energy of trance with an anthology of uplifting sounds. Customize effects chains for every preset with reverbs, delays, and more. Comes packed with 150 authentic bass leads, pads, and ups. And part of the play series, so it's great sounding presets and real-time control in an intuitive interface. Yes, that is true. So Instant Euphoria captured the timeless, uplifting sounds of a global trance movement that continues to inspire and influence the worlds of pop, EDM, and beyond. Utopia's euphoria-inducing pads, hypnotic sequences, shape-shifting basses, and transcendent leads heighten the emotional impact of any electronic production. All right, so here's the GUI here, and it's pretty straightforward. We're going to obviously go over to the live demo in a sec. Oh yeah, of course. I was trying to click it, but this isn't a live website, so this is literally just like a quick picture. And at a glance here, so it is a complete instrument. You do need to run it in the Contact Player, and you can download the Contact Player for free. It's only 1 gigabyte big, 152 presets, 151 presets, sorry, and 152 sounds. Anyway, all right, so here we have Utopia up on the screen in our live demo here, and we're just going to go through its sounds, its presets, and we're going to navigate around it. Being that it is a play series, of course, if you've watched any of my other videos on the Native Instruments play series, you're going to be very familiar with the outset here of how everything sort of operates. So you got your main page like this. you've got your 2 layers, which can be your 2 sort of sounds or oscillators or sampled sounds, which can combine together. And then you've got a bunch of macro controls, which change depending on the preset. So this first preset that comes, the default preset is called Absolute Gen, and it sounds like this. You just come here to listen to it. So let's have a listen to it. It's always fun trying to play an ARP in time. But anyway, there you go. That's an arpeggiator preset. Sounds really, really nice. And if we navigate around here, it's the same as every other play series. You've got your sound here. We can jump in and you can sort of mess around with the sound a bit more. So we can see if I can do this here with the mouse. Change the envelope. Pull our release out a bit. Transpose our oscillator. Cut off. So obviously right there, we're only affecting the A sound. We can jump over to B and do the same there. So you can really mess with the sound here, of course. That's what the whole point of this is. And actually, what is fun is if we click off sound, we go back to our main page of Utopia here, and the macro controls are usually really just set up to really have fun with the particular preset you have open at the time. So let's have a look at what they got here. We've got spaces. And you got freeze here. I wonder what that is. Ah, there you go. Nice. So you could do some like really cool like breakdowns and drops, especially, I mean, these are really geared towards making a trance track, but you know, you could have a drop like this with the freeze kicking in. How good is that? I might just reset my preset here. There we go, back to how it was. Turn the reverb right off. So you can see it's quite simple just with the macro controls, how much fun you can alter the sound, or if you want to be more specific, go into your sounds. Then of course you've got your effects. You can add whatever effects you want. You got filter, phaser, but you can change these around, mix these up. I won't go into those because that's pretty straightforward. I mean, if I was you and I was using the Play series, honestly, the macro controls have everything you need. And then this is probably the part, especially if you're using a sequencer or an arpeggiator, this is probably the part you want to play with. So here we have the sequencer, and when I press down the key, actually, let's see if I can play it on, there we go. Bit lower on my keyboard down below here. Whoa, that sounds so much nicer. Why is it? I think because I'm lower, actually. I'm playing lower on these keys down here. How good does it sound? Anyway, you got to play it in time, obviously, but you know, you can always quantize if you record it in, you know, my good old friend, quantize. Anyway, I could have a lot of fun with it. This sounds really good lower on the keyboard for some reason. I've got 2 keyboards set up here, which you can't see on the camera. That doesn't matter. You guys don't care about that. But anyway, what I wanted to show you in the sequencer here is you have this latch mode as well, and you've got your rate and swing. These are sort of the main things you want to play with. But the cool thing about latch is we can just click that on. There we go. It's going to play. And now we can sort of play with the rate, see how it affects it. You might want it double time, so like this. And the swing's pretty good. Chuck a bit of swing in there. And you can also change the first step here. But look, all pretty straightforward here. And then at the end, you've got your macros, so you can actually change what each macro is doing. So what we looked at before, here you've got the full control, and you can change and mix up what they are actually doing. But if we just go back to our sound, I mean, damn, it sounds good. I just want to check we're definitely rolling. Yeah, we are rolling in. That's great. Let's jump over to another sound now. Let's go through some of the sounds. Let's have a listen to what this has to offer. Oh yeah, acid shot. How good is that? Awesome. For some reason I can play in time when I'm playing on that keyboard, which is a nice difference. Let's go through some more here. Aquarius. Yeah, you can see how you can make it. I mean, it really is. Look, let's be honest. This is totally trance. I mean, look, maybe you can make some other productions with it. I'm not saying you could only have to do trance, but really, maybe you could do hyperpop, like a hyperpop track with this. I like that. Sort of like a vocal. What is it? Aquarius. Awesome. Let's keep moving through. Very nice. Oh, here we go. This is mad. At midnight, here we go. It's like a full sequence. How good is that? Let's play with some of the macros on this one. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's why the macro goes, got a dry macro. So you can bring it right back and then just saturate it back in. It would help if I could play in time. I'll saturate it more. So you can change the LFO speed on that. That's really cool. The LFO speed is sort of doing like a 16th and it's giving it that sort of gate sound, which is perfect for trance music. They love their gated sort of sounds. I really like that last preset. Let's call that Midnight. I gotta say, and again, I told you I was going to be a little bit biased on this because I already know the play series is going to be good, but this is probably one of my favorite play series to date. I don't know what it is. It's just very nice and easy to work with. The presets are spot on for their genre. Here we go. So now we don't have a sequence here, so we'd have to. So you'd have to make up your own little chord. Oh, you have to make your own music. Can you believe it? I'm just trying to think of a trance progression. Hang on. That's like 90s. So that'd be like, you could do it like this, you'd go. That's super 90s sounding, but it sounds good. My cat is harassing me. That'd sound good lower. That's really nice too. Whoa. Oh my goodness, listen to that. That's sick. That's amazing. Amazing. I like this. Wow. Oh, look, I mean, I guess when you have a play series that's really geared towards a particular genre, you're purchasing this because you want to make that style of music. But keep in mind, I mean, let your creative mind be open on this because I could hear this in different genres as well. I mean, sure, yeah, easy. You could lay down a trance tune. When I listen to this, I'm like, damn, I just want to make some trance music right now. But I gotta hear this in other genres. You could make a trap tune out of that last preset, like with that bass, like sort of going. Anyway, I hear the different genres, but I also hear just trance. Like this, for example. I mean, I'm doing pretty 90s sort of chords here, but that's really cool. Actually, I won't do it here on the show today, but I do have a 90s rave preset pack, which is just like MIDI chords played like 90s. Anyway, it would work so good on some of these sounds, definitely. All right, so you get the idea. I've gone through a bunch of presets here. We've barely touched the surface, but they are all categorized. You've got your basses, keys, sound effects, synth leads, synth miscellaneous, and synth pads. I think for the sake of this show today, let's check out some of the sound effects. I just want to hear how these sound. This is Air Attack. Kind of Asian inspired. I like these sort of stabby things. That's cool. What else we got? That's sort of a sound. Hang on, go back to that. Sorry, I didn't give it much of a chance, did I? Woo! Actually, got to come up higher. That's pretty cool. There's a lot going on there in deep darkness. Amazing. Lots of decay. Can filter that off. Robots. These instruments are really good. They've gone above and beyond on these. Synth leads. So it really comes down to you just sort of playing with it, messing around, and obviously capturing the feel of whatever you're going for. The sounds are going to inspire you in one way, but again, keep your mind open because some of these sounds, they're great sounds. And the macro controls, just play with them, dial in the sound that you want. I mean, if you want to have a sequence, you could create one here and, make one for yourself. I don't know why we've only got 2 steps here. We probably need to just add some steps. There we go. Let's go 16. I don't know if that's going to work for me. Might help if I turn it on. Here we go. Also, speaking of presets here, you can actually click this little dice down the bottom right here and just get a totally unique new sound that isn't part of the presets. Whoa, bit of a bell. Let's go through a few. See if it suggests anything good. Interesting. Nice. Third saw. Honestly, you can have a lot of fun with this depending on, what you're trying to dial in. But I think, honestly, this doesn't have to just be trance. It can definitely be just trance. Of course, it goes directly to that style. But I'm hearing lots of really fresh sounds in here that I haven't heard for a while. I know some of these sounds are kind of old, but it's almost because I haven't heard them for so long. It makes them feel like they're new again, especially like chord stabs and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Overall, I'm impressed. And the dice is doing a pretty good job just mixing different sounds together. Some of them are a little bit artifacty, but at least 50% of them seem usable. Little plucks. Like that. That's just a dice suggestion. That's pretty good. All right, we're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully I covered Utopia enough. I mean, in fact, there really isn't much more to cover because it is a play series. It is super straightforward. It is super intuitive, very easy layout with the play series. As always, you just got your 4 different things up there, your sound, your effects, sequencer, and your macros. And for the most part, the macros I wouldn't even touch because the presets have been meticulously designed and the macros, have been meticulously worked out for the particular preset you're using. They're generally very good and have all the controls you could possibly need for sound shaping or dialing in that exact sound you want from the preset that you've chosen. Anyway, guys, what did you think of Utopia today? If you liked it, you like the sounds, you think they're fresh, they're new, you can do something with them, or if you're a trance producer, then definitely click that link down below, affiliate link down below. It supports the channel, but also supports you, gets this instrument at a fantastic price. Now, because I'm recording this before this instrument goes live, I don't have the pricing on me, but we'll have the affiliate link down below. Just click it to check it out. It does say $49 here. It's possible it's 49 USD, but do not quote me on that. It could be a different price when it drops. And thank you so much for joining me today on the show. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Hit like if you like this video. It helps out a lot. Hit subscribe if you're new here. And thank you so much to all my regular listeners of this show. Let me know what you think of the new format. We used to do like a news section. If you want me to bring that back, I'm happy to bring that back. If you're still listening we can bring that back. But I thought it'd be good to just get to the juicy, get to the stuff that people actually want to see and hear. And that's what we do on the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. I'm here to help inspire and show you guys the latest and greatest in the music technology world. All right, guys, with all of that said and done, last chance. 2 lucky winners, Emergent Drums. We cannot forget the Emergent Drums giveaway. That link will be down below as well. Enter it right freaking now. Don't miss out on this opportunity to win Emergent Drums. 2 lucky winners. I'll announce it next week sometime. You're going to get an email and it's going to say, from Emlyn in the Mix, you have won. That could be you. Valued at $149. This software, it's not cheap software these days, so it's a pretty hefty prize. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back next week. Till then, peace out. Boom. Hey. Thanks for listening to the Emlyn in the Mix podcast. Here you will find all the latest in music technology, software and hardware, interviews and more. Also, don't forget to check out the Emlyn in the Mix YouTube channel today. Till next time, keep it real.